Okay, welcome back to Chapter 7 of The Sun Shines Over Us. We're getting pretty close to the end of the series. That bell is still loud as ever. Anyway, I'm actually going to attempt something new in this episode. I'm going to attempt to record 2 episodes back to back. Because tomorrow is Friday, I need to get this video out, and I still need to edit it, so let's get through it. Anyway, fuck. Also, guys, before I hop into reading all this dialogue, I have Coca-Cola with me. The Saber Original. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just that usually I have brisk iced tea, lemon flavor. If there's any other flavors, there are. I just don't get them. Anyway, I have Coca-Cola with me. So if I do take a drink and I start having hiccups and coughing, it's because it is very carbonated compared to brisk, which has almost no carbonation. So I like to drink things whenever I'm talking for long periods of time because my throat cannot handle talking for long periods of time. And on top of that, I might have something of a cold or something like that. So I'm fine, just tired. I need to get this video out, so without any further ado, I'm going to take my first drink of Coca-Cola. Let's get into this. Since the bell's already rung, today's class is done. Have a good lunch. She leaves the room. Everybody tidies their desks and prepares for a break. Everyone, don't leave just yet. What's going on, IU? The student council has an announcement to make. Oh, lovely. As IU finishes speaking, Aditya comes through the door. Excuse me. If I play that clip, if I find the clip, actually. Speaking of which, get in, Aditya. Aditya enters the classroom. Sasha and another student I don't know get up and stand behind Aditya. Who's Sasha again? Oh yeah, that one chick. They all walk to the front. They all walk to stand in front of the whiteboard. Good afternoon, everyone. We, members of the student council and the Arts Performance Week committee, have an announcement. I clicked. We are sorry for cutting into your lunch break. Just get to the point, Dit. We're starving here. Alright, calm down. We're short on people for the Talent Show Week committee this year. We recruited all class presidents to be members, but we are still short. That's why we're here to ask for volunteers from each class to help us prepare for this annual school event. Later. Later you'll get a certificate. And experience. Art performance. I don't remember the art performances at my old school. More precisely, they forbade me to come and spoil the event. Damn! I'm also not sure if my presence is wanted at any stage. I don't really like to party. Anthony? Yes? Let's join the committee. Motherfucker. There's always that one extroverted friend that wants to do something. Like, here's the thing. I had a friend that did this as well. And I'm like, don't really want to join, but you can if you want. And just so that way I'm not holding them down. But even still, it feels a little bit weird to just go, hey, you want to join? Yeah, it'll be fun. With other friends. Sasha seems to have joined in. If all the student leaders join, that means IU is in too. Might as well be a committee member. Sounds exciting. I've never been a part of any committee before. Maybe if I volunteer, I can change. Maybe it can be useful to others. To other friends. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's join. Kanano raises her hand high. I'm assuming that either way we were going to have to join as there aren't multiple endings. Or maybe there is and I'm just being an idiot, but even still. Aditya. Yes? Any questions? Mentity and I want to join. Aditya smiles widely. Sasha also looks happy. Great! Thank you. Sasha takes notes in the book she brought. Does anyone else want to join? The class starts talking amongst themselves, but eventually everyone fell silent. Alright, if no one else wants to join, that's all for us then. If you want to join us later, you can meet us after school in class 11C. Alright, Dit. Thank you for your attention. We'll take our leave. Aditya and others left class, followed by my classmates. After almost half the class left, Ayu approached Kirana. Do you really want to join? Of course, why would we lie? Alright then, Mentity too, right? I nod to Ayu. Then we'll go to Class C after school together, right? Okay. Alright. I'm off to find Alex then. You want to invite him to you? Duh, of course. The more the merrier. Awesome. Fucking hell. Oh, I forgot that there was a fast forward button. Anyway, Ayu then left while waving at us. If Alex joins too, then it'll be so much fun. But do people like Alex want to join the committee? I mustn't think so negatively. Let's go to the cafeteria. Katana leads me out of the class. Both of us went to the cafeteria and had lunch there. We then went to the canteen and had lunch there. Time flies. Suddenly, it's already the end of the school day. Our teacher leaves the classroom and classmates start heading out. Anya gets up and approaches Kirana, who was standing next to her desk. Let's get out of here. Are you done tidying up, Mentity? I put my last book into my bag. Yep. Yep, let's go then. The game has been saved. Class C, which was used as a gathering space, was quite crowded with student leaders and volunteers from each class. Ayu rushes over to Alex, who is already sitting in the corner with Donnie, while Kirana and I are still looking for our seats. Well, there's Mentity and Kirana. Cool. Behind her, Alvin sits at one of the desks in the back. Hey Putri, are you joining too? Of course. I won't miss preparing a talent show event like this. I don't know why Putri's talking in the third person. Come, sit behind me and Alvin. Behind me there's still room. What do you think, Mentity? Yes. I don't know where to sit anyway. It looks like sitting behind Putri and Alvin is a good choice. I know them enough already. Okay then. I like how we had to evaluate if we knew them enough to just sit behind them or anything like that. Fair. Kirana and I sat behind Putri and Alvin. Not long after, Aditya enters with Sasha and someone else I don't know. Sasha sits at the front of the desk while Aditya stands at the front of the class holding a marker. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming together to organize this year's art show. Before that, I will explain the committee system for this year's art show. Aditya continued to explain about the division of tasks of the art performance committee. He writes down some unfilled committee positions on the board. There's an event section, a decoration section, performers, and a medical section that is currently short of members. We haven't yet decided on the theme of the event. Actually, I already have an idea to make a charity event where collections will be used to raise funds for those in need. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. I like this guy. Sunflowers. But maybe there are other ideas. How about a talent showcase? I think there are many who have talents and can be shown to their parents as well. That's a good idea. It must be exciting for the kids to showcase their talents. Any other ideas? Think academic events are good? We could showcase our school's achievements and invite junior or primary school children to come. The proposal will also pass easily if it's related to school administration. Agreed. Man, 2 of the top geniuses of this school literally had 2 pretty good ideas. And the main guy is being raising money for charity, basically. That's really cool. Honestly, these guys are more mature than I thought. To be fair, this is a high school setting, so who knows. This proposal will be the most challenging. Any more ideas? The whole room whispers to each other and then falls silent. So, the choices are between charity, talent, or academic. Should we try to vote on the choices of this event? Aditya starts writing the choices of the event on the board. Charity. Raising funds and giving it to those in need seems like a very noble and fun to do. But the talent show is definitely more fun too. While academics must be fun to socialize our school to elementary or middle school children. Everything sounds fun. Let's vote on these 3 ideas. Those in favor for charity, please raise your hand. Some people raise their hands. Aditya counts them up and records it on the whiteboard. And those that want to vote on the talent showcase, a different set of people raised their hands. How about academic showcase? Another set of people raised their hands. How come the count's all the same? Who else hasn't raised their hand? I haven't raised my hand yet because I think everything sounds good. I don't know which one to pick. I don't think my opinion is valuable anyway. Mentity, you haven't raised your hand, haven't you? Fuck. The decision lies on me. Damn it. A cold sweat begins to break out of my skin. I didn't expect that I would be asked directly like this. Which do you prefer, charity, talent show, or socialization event? Honestly, I'm fine with either. Personally, I would choose the charity event just because it's a very noble cause and everybody can agree to it. I don't think a 3-sided die exists, but I'm just gonna ask Google to roll a d20. Alright, since there's a 6-sided die, we're gonna have 1, 2, and 3. Then we're gonna have 4, 5, and 6. So if we get a 3 or a 6, charity event. If we get a 2 or a 4, talent show. If we get a 1 or a... No, wait, 2 and 5. If we get a 1 and a 4, then it's academic socializing. So I'm going to roll a d6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, talent show. I'm choosing charity event. Just cause. Okay, anyone else not vote yet? A couple of students raise their hands and vote their choice. After tallying up the votes, Aditya announces the result. Yeah, I don't think it mattered what we chose anyway. Well, given the results of the votes, this year our school will hold charity event. Did our choice matter here? Genuinely don't think it did, but still interesting nonetheless. Charity event sounds the best. Giving to those in need will be more beneficial than a talent show or an academic event. Next, let's divide the committee positions. We have divided some of the student council members. The rest of you can choose. Yeah, fair enough. All that's left is decorations. Who wants it? Everyone falls silent. Slowly, I raise my hand. Okay, Mentity is in the decorations section. What the fuck? Putri wants one too. Putri is the one who follows the trends, so she understands decorations. You got it. Just gives me a thumbs up and a wide smile like, you got this. Like, fair. Thanks. Appreciate it. Aditya then explains the system of the talent show committee again. I try to follow, but my head fills with a ton of questions. Can I be a part of this? Why did I say yes to the invitation to be a committee member? Why didn't I just refuse? How can someone like me help? What's wrong, Mentity? Kirana looks at me with worry. Maybe talking this out with Kirana will calm me down. I'm not sure I can organize well. Should I just resign now? Resign? No, don't. You're here already. I'm sure you can do it. Kirana looks confident with her words. Yeah, look at that confidence right there. Power stance right there. Anyway, should I trust Kirana? Can I take on this responsibility? If you don't believe in yourself, trust me to believe in you. Eh? What? You trusted me? Absurd. Never heard of such a thing. Is that even possible? There have been tales of this happening in ancient times, but never in modern times. Could it be even possible? Is it even a thing? So out of the blue for us. Literally non-existent in our little headspace. Sunflowers. I don't believe in myself, but believe in Kirana who believes in me? How does that work? Sounds funny and confusing, but it works. That's how logic works, man. That's how logic works. Should I believe in Kirana? Bitch, yes. I may not believe in myself, but I believe in Kirana who believes in me. Yeah, I believe you. That's the way. Alright everyone, please sit with your respective groups. Later we'll collect the results of your discussions. But if it's too late, we'll continue tomorrow. Please get together and discuss. Game's been saved. I'll join my group now. Well, what team are you in? I signed up as the host. Whoa. Socialist. I don't think socialist is the right word, but extrovert. Put up the definition of socialist. Kirana waves her hand before teaming up with Alex, Donnie, and Ayu. I don't think I could have decided that, could I? Not long after, Putri and Aditya came over to me. So, how are we doing this? What should we start discussing? Theme? Let's start with why Mentity wanted to be a decorator first. How come? Yes, Putri is surprised, even though Mentity doesn't follow trends or anything. What does she know about decorating? Putri's right. I don't know anything about decoration. But that's why we're having a discussion. This bitch genuinely is so high up there. Like, she's high on her post. And us even beginning to think, like, why did she even give us the thumbs up? Why does this feel like a ginormous, like, 180 from what her character was gonna do? My presence here seems to be merely labor. Yeah, basically. Even though Mentity may not know anything, she can help. How do you know that Mentity doesn't know anything about decorating? Well, ask her then. Let's talk about the decoration theme. Who should we start with? Everyone falls silent and looks at each other. I glance at Putri, she looks annoyed. Really? Both of you have no idea at all? You said you had the best idea, so why don't you come up with something? Like, this is the thing that I hate about group projects, and one of the main reasons why I don't volunteer for shit like this. Because there's always going to be that one person that's like, really? None of you know anything? And there's, like, been a couple of times where I'm like, okay, well, if we don't know anything, that means you know the most. So why don't you do the most work? And shut your fucking annoying-ass mouth. Obviously, I didn't say that, but I pretty much said the first part. Sorry, Poot. I truly have no idea about this topic. Me neither. When it comes to decorations, where do you usually find them when browsing the internet? Aditya and I stare at each other. Neither of us know. Rumbler, man! Rumbler! That's literally just Pinterest. Or even Instagram. Tumblr, Pinterest, or Instagram. Yeah. I can see you doing that. Also, is that a cat? It's a cat, isn't it? Zoom on that cat. That is a cat. Wow. I didn't even notice that the first time. Alright, I know Rumbler. The one with the flashing lights, right? That's the one. Like the latest decoration stuff. Like those. You can find them on Rumbler, Instagram, and Pinterest. Use twinkling lights and minimalist decor. Because this event is from... Fuck. Didn't mean to click there. Because this event is from teenagers here and for teenagers who need it. Putri thought it would be good to decorate in the teenage style too. Something relatable, you know? Something trendy. I nodded understanding. Putri is best suited in the decoration section. She understands this kind of thing better than Aditya and I. Makes sense, Poot. So decorations like this, do you want to look on the internet for inspiration? If the event is fun for the kids here, many will donate too. The teenagers we invite will also be excited about the event. Wow, that's excellent. I agree. Cool idea, Poot. Of course, Putri's like that. I smiled a little at Poot. Putri and Aditya then continued to discuss the budget, and we browsed the decorations on the internet together. Honestly, this sounds more like a team that I would be a part of. Like, I don't communicate all that often with teams, especially because I'm not a team person. Just because I don't like socializing. And so I would basically just be the labor and be like, hey, stay on topic. Or, hey, stay on topic. And if I'm hanging out with my buds, then I'm probably just going to be the one keeping us off topic. An hour passed. Aditya stands back in front of the class. So for the results of this meeting, please coordinate with other related section teams. For example, the budget can be coordinated with the treasurer. For the results, please type what is needed and put it on the drive that I just sent to the committee group chat. What the fuck is going on outside? You got it, boss. Thank you for your participation. I hope we can all work together well. Since it's already very late, let's end the meeting here. I'll let you know in our group chat when we'll meet next. Have a good rest, everyone. Yay! Everyone left the room one at a time. Kirana, who was sitting with her team, came back to me. Getting picked up or taking a scooter taxi? I'll order a scooter taxi. That father's working overtime. Oh, be careful, okay? And Aditya suddenly approaches me. I turn to him. Thank you for joining the committee. Your attendance really helps when we're short on people. You're welcome. Alright, time for me to leave. Take care, Aditya. Thanks. Aditya leaves me and Kanana. Come on, I have to go home too. I nod and follow her to the front of the school. We just fucking zoomed our way home, didn't we? Mentally? Oh, you're sleeping already. Constantly working overtime is so exhausting. Oh, right. Hello, sir? Sorry for calling so late. Have you slept yet, Kirana? Not yet, sir. I'm still doing homework. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll call you tomorrow then. No, sir. I'm having a break. Fair. This is the face I would have. Like, here's the thing. I would call somebody and they're like, hey, I'm doing this. And I'm like, oh, I can call you later. And it's like, no, I'm on a break right now. And I'm like, which one is it? Are you doing this or are you on break? Which one are you? It's confusing, but it's funny. How's Mentity in school? She's fine. She came home pretty late because of the talent show we committee meeting. Yes, she asked me if she could come home late. The other kids have been nice to her, right? Yeah, they're good, sir. All of Mentori's friends are on the committee as well. Such as Aditya, Alvin, Alex, Donnie, Ayu, Sasha, Putri. All of them are Mentori's friends? Yeah, that's a lot, right? This guy's like, damn, my kid has friends? Unironically, that is something that would be funny. I know she's got friends, but I didn't expect she would have that many. Yeah, Mentori's a good girl, so yeah. Father, I'll talk to you later, Kirana. Mentori's waking up and calling me. Alright, sir. Finally came home, Dad. If you guys hear something mechanical, it's not something in the room that I'm recording, it's probably something outside. Yes, sweetie. Just go back to sleep. Who are you talking to? Oh, that was just work. You go back to sleep already. Alright. That was a quick chapter, holy shit. Well, see you guys next week.